What's up, everybody? This is a live chat, by the way, so if you're watching this later and I sound like a wacko, because I'm responding to people in the chat. So, in other words, your man that y'all love, Charlemagne the Sweet, wanted to get involved yet again in a situation that didn't involve him. And Sean Craddock is bored at work. I can't believe it. My notifications must be working if Sean Craddock is in here. I'm in the feed. YouTube actually put me in the feed. Somebody went to sleep at the wheel. Yep, so I can't believe it. I am on here. Well, let me keep going before they pull the plug. Well, Charlemagne the Sweet decided to get involved in the situation that he instigated. Not only did he instigate the Joe Budden and DJ Academic situation, but Charlemagne the Sweet. Oh, what you mean? Why he the Sweet? Well, let's see.
In 4 months. About a year and 4 months. I know.
Who does this?
I know. About a year and 4 months. About a year and 4 months.
There you go. 2 snaps in a circle. Who does that? So that answers your question, Sean. Now moving on. Not only did he get involved in instigating this Joe Budden and DJ Academic situation, he goes ahead and instigates the whole thing with Jesus. He jumps in the middle of that because he's talking to both of them. DJ Academic was texting him the whole time about the situation. While he was live, he was talking to you. So you act like, oh, you just heard about it once you saw his video and decided to reach out to him. It's a lie. It's a complete lie. But that's what he does. He went right ahead, made an Instagram video today talking about the entire situation and dumping on DJ Academic. Why? Because he needs the other two. He don't need DJ Academic. Jesus and Mero is a lot bigger than DJ Academic in the entertainment media world. I told you, if you're not getting notifications, make sure you got it on all notifications instead of occasional. I showed you how to do it. That's because I'm reading the board, reading the comment section. Whoever that was. All right, see you, Ronnie 9. Yeah, so he got up there and dumped on DJ Academic because everybody else was already doing it. And the fact is, he was the one talking to him behind the scenes anyway. And then they went on his show that he had on MTV2. Because at that time, Deezus and Mero was on MTV2 before they got promoted and moved on. And they was on the Breakfast Club. They was on Hot 97 and they went on the Breakfast Club. So he's already with them in the media world. He's in ties with them. When DJ Ack was going at it with them dudes, he was venting to Charlemagne before he made the video. So then you come out and trash him. And I don't know what this is about. Is this some new... I don't know what that is. That's some Breakfast Club stuff? Or... I wouldn't work for Everyday Struggle, Sean. Notice how he never talks about how his show got canceled on MTV. See, you don't ever hear nothing about that. Nobody here even noticed his show ain't even on MTV no more. And it ain't coming back. Uncommon Sense. Oh yeah, that show is gone. Nobody even knew it was gone. Nobody watched that stuff. But he thought he was bigger than what he really was. He thought people really was into him like that. Nobody was watching that show. After the first 2 episodes, the show just died. Nobody cared about it no more. Oh, okay, Priscilla. Then where's the show? Do you see any advertisement for the show? Where the show at? He ain't want to do it no more, huh? When Joe said Eminem's song was trash, that was the last thing for Joe. he didn't come down on Eminem's freestyle the way he did when he came down on the actual song that Untouchable. And then that song is a ripoff. Eminem ripped that song off from a white rapper from about, 3-4 years ago. The whole cadence. And he needed to not touch that anyway. Oh no, Sean, this is a local white rapper. In the song, he says, you know how Eminem say, black boy, black boy. He's saying white boy, and he used the whole rap the same way Eminem used it. And his song is like 3-4 years old. It's clear they ripped it off from him. Like, I done forgot the guy's name. But yeah, it's clearly a rip off from him. And I'm like, why would you rip off a garbage song to make another garbage song? It sucked from the local artist that made it. I don't even remember the guy's name. I could find it. But I wouldn't even want to bring that back up because it was so terrible. If he was, I doubt he is, but if he was, yep, that's it. Hype Boys. And the guy name is Sway. That's exactly the song. Sway and Hype Boys. So, like I said, people know about it already. I wonder if somebody contacted Sway and said, Sway, they stealing your song from years ago. This boy's still promoting that whack book that you can get for $3.99 on the corner. He would fit in good on The View. Him and Chris Bosh can go and get their nails done together. I could hit on the desker. How old is Nadeska? 19? No, I think she's just very feminine. I ain't got time to listen to all that feminism. The Golden Eagle has landed. Eagle, I already know you probably recovering from yesterday with that donation you made. We appreciate it 100%. I have the most educated fans in the world. From following me for months and months, they have gained knowledge. My fans would beat up Charlemagne the Sweet and DJ Alphabetical. All they fans all together get beat up by my fans. Thanks, Tim. Why would I ever go there to get a boss? I like what I'm doing now. Because here, every day is Saturday, my friend. I go to sleep, wake up, hey, it's Saturday again. For y'all who don't know, the Golden Eagle yesterday went to the Super Chat and dropped 50 bones in there. That's a true fan. That is a true fan. Everybody else was dropping stuff too. Brandon was putting in 5s, 10s. I'm like, man, it was nothing but love yesterday. I couldn't believe it. You say somebody's talking about me on their live? Who? Who is K.A.? Oh, he's finally decided to mention me now, huh? Well, y'all let me know what he say. Oh, wow, we got a donation from boxing and other sports. Well, you know who is Charlemagne's boss? Diddy. But I like the way he tried to tell Michael Blackston about himself. Because he sticks up for Kevin Hart because he wants, hopefully Kevin Hart can put him in a movie.
You want to know how long I've been sober? And by sober, I mean not cheating. I can't do it. I got too much integrity for that, especially when I done did dirt. I ain't shit my goddamn self. I'll look giving a nigga donkey today and I ain't shit. I'm shit now. I learned my lesson. You know how I learned my lesson? Because smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. You want to know how long I've been sober? Get these jokes off. But some shit is a little bit too dire. Alright? Gotta be some God code, man. It gotta be God code before comedy code. Now don't get... Now listen.
Here he is talking about Michael Blackston.
Hold the homies down. That's what I'm talking about, Pat C, Boogie 357. It gotta be some God code, man. It gotta be God code before comedy code. Now don't get me wrong. We can get these jokes off. But some shit is a little bit too dire. Alright? And now listen. Pat C, Boogie 357. It gotta be some God code, man. It gotta be God code before comedy code. Now don't get me wrong. We can get these jokes off. But some shit is a little bit too dire. Alright? And that's one of them dire situations. Okay? When you see a man get caught the way Kev get caught, you gotta know it's hell in his household. That man could have possibly lost his wife, lost his family, lost half of what he got. And, nah. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sorry? Why wasn't you sorry for Tyrese when he was fighting for his daughter? That was a dire situation. The man could have lost his daughter. The man could have lost his family. But you made fun of him. You hypocrite. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They brainwash you to believe one narrative when the real truth is I'm kissing up to Kevin Hart so he could put me in a movie so I can't talk about Kevin Hart. So you're frauding. That's why you didn't give Kevin Hart Donkey of the Day when he was going through all that, because you damaged your relationship with Kevin Hart. Tell the truth. You could clown Tyrese, but you couldn't clown Kevin Hart. All of a sudden, oh, it's got to be a guy code. Wasn't no guy code for him and his family, and he was fighting for his daughter. You didn't have a guy code for Tyrese. And nobody blamed you for it. You got your jokes off like everybody else. And Tyrese didn't cry about it. Well, he did cry. But not about that. And you talking about, oh, he could have lost his family. He could have lost all his. This fool was the first one to come out with everybody else talking about the incident. He making a tour going around. I could see if he was in his house not talking about it. He got a tour where he going city to city getting paid to talk about it. He got a whole comedy tour, city by city, based off the incident. So it ain't like he ain't talking about it either. Sean, you talking to a guy who don't watch Nori. Yeah, I don't watch that show. Of course I've heard stand up before. Trump 2020. He probably the first president that won't even be on the ballot in 2020. Buckley, you just supposed to want to love to hear yourself talk. Because you're not even making sense. Have a point when you say something. Well, Cassie enjoys being a well-paid prostitute. That's fine. Well, when you start making donations, Mr. Bag, we might get to that. Oh, Jay Starsky, you might have to wait and start the whole thing over. Because we're nearing the end. We just wanted to point out his hypocrisy. Now you know, Sean, power don't come on until July. Like June, July, in the summertime. Oh yeah, was you even on there, Nolan? Well, Nole, I keep calling you Nolan. Was you on that live chat yesterday? Sean got a new. Hey, Sean, what's the name of your new? Oh, there you go. There you go. Charlemagne the Sweet. Sean, what's the name of your new show? Your new channel? He's got like 8 or 9 episodes. It's very manly of him. See what happened when Diddy's your boss? You've been hanging around them massage parlors too long. You'd be like, you want to go get a manicure? How about a pedicure? Hey. Hey. Let's listen to it with audio.
I know. Fuck you, nigga. You don't get props for doing not cheating. About a year and 4 months. I know. Fuck you, nigga. About a year and 4 months. About a year and 4 months. About a year and 4 months. I know.
The sassy goons. He's a sassy goon. I think he had a stroke. I will be fired off Complex in one day. They'd be like, so what we gonna talk about today? Can you imagine me on there as the host? The first day of the shoot for the show. Soon as we sit down and I'm sitting there, let's say AK, me and him doing the show. And the desk on there, she'd be like, okay, well, let's go through a topic today. Let's talk about something. He'd be like, look, check it out. I want to talk about this new Migos album. It's the greatest album of all time. I'd be, okay, let's stop here. I want to talk about all these fags in the industry. Commercial. They'll come back. Oh, yeah, well, Carcino is no longer with us right now on the show. The show will be pulled and unplugged right there. There will be no more show. Would I do it? I wouldn't do it for $5,000 a week. I wouldn't touch that show. They don't have enough money to get Charlemagne on there. Well, they're not gonna pay that much money for that. That's why it's on Complex News. The next show they got the NBA guy with the porn star. You know, the stupid guy that tried to pull a gun on another NBA player? You know, when they got millions of dollars who messed up $100 million contract? That idiot? Agent Zero? Now he just plain zero? Only somebody who don't live here would say those words. Take me on a tour of Chirac. The best person for that show is Lord Jamar. I said that 1,000 times as soon as it happened. If you don't get Joe, Lord Jamar is the only choice who can sit in that chair and go in that direction. But word around the campfire is they're not even thinking about doing it. They're interviewing people to see how it goes and if they like bringing somebody else in. Meanwhile, what they want the show to be is not a debate show. They want the show to be with the interview and all of the artists on there, so they get to kiss up to all these rappers that come on the show and get money out of these record companies who's going to pay to advertise their artists, while they pretend to care about what the artists are talking about. So instead of a debate show, it's more of an interview process. Now, to me, the only time the interviews were even interesting is when they made it into a debate format, or when the artist was actually getting frustrated and checking the other people on the show. Those were the best shows they had. Because it was dull until Vic Mensa got in there and made the show hot again. Then they had to pull on fake fights with him and Joe to get everybody back cracking. I never seen or watched that show. The show wasn't that bad. I was rooting for the show to make it. But we all know Joe gonna blow something up. You know, he's hard to deal with. They need to replace Nadeska. Nadeska, they had somebody else to do that job. Joe said, no, we want to keep Nadeska. We got to keep her on the show. But Nadeska, she's learning on the fly. She doesn't really moderate. She has like no control on the show. With trying to control Joe is a lot though. Because it's her job to be the moderator, and she's not authoritative enough to get her, her point across. Everybody's jumping over everybody. I don't know. Sean really hates Joe Taylor for some reason. I don't got a problem with Joy. She just always side with Skip. Oh my gosh. We gotta take Sean to church. Well, pray for us, Sean. He said, I will. Yeah, Sean is here. Can you believe that? He getting paid to be in the live chat. Ain't that something? I wish I had a job like that. But yesterday, you guys showed out. For y'all who didn't show up, y'all supposed to hit the super chat button, at least donate $1. Kahari, he finally donated $1. I was shocked. Kahari came in there, hit the super chat button, and donated to show love. No lay, man, you missed it yesterday. I don't know where you was at. Everybody was donating. Yeah, they was saying iPhone they can't donate on iPhone or something. I don't even know what that is. There you go, Fantasy Kings. Fantasy Kings have always come through and show loyalty. Loyalty to the cause, to the page. I want to know who made that Racia for Pinks. I'm like, where is he at? That's like the funniest one I've seen.
You mean not cheating? About a year and 4 months.
There you go.
I know.
I know. Way to go, Monstrox. Hey, you must be new here, but I appreciate the love. And my guy Roach coming up with that Braun money. Oh, Neil at work too. Man, all y'all getting paid to watch me. That's crazy. I was supposed to be getting paid to do the thing. Y'all getting paid to watch me. Oh, there's a lot of sugar in that Kool-Aid. What's up, Tony, man? I see you. Joy flirts the move. Who is she flirting with? I'm like, Sean, I don't know what show you be watching on Undisputed. Have you seen the show?
In 4 months. I know.
That's a lot of sugar in there, boy. He getting ready for the pool party with Lee Daniels and Diddy. Oh, I got this pool party coming up with Lee Daniels and Puffy Combs. It's some women gonna be there too. Oh yeah, LL Reid gonna stop by too. Oh yeah, they gonna have a good time. People donated because they want to keep the page going. They want to keep this going. Tell them, you guys been donating for a while. Did he fire Charlemagne twice? That is true. He has. And since he's fired him twice, he done went in there and got himself, turned himself to an orange. He got Botox put in his cheeks. He done waxed the eyebrows. He done stuck a vacuum cleaner in his butt and sucked off a couple of pounds. And now look at him. He's raining man. Hallelujah, he's the raining man.
You want to know how been sober. And by sober, I mean not cheating. About a year and 4 months.
Yep. A former drug dealer like Jay-Z. Can you imagine this dude selling you drugs? He'd be like, nah, that's all right. I'll get high tomorrow. Why did Shannon Sharp curse you out and block you on Twitter? All right, Sean. Have a great work day. Thanks for stopping by and the donation. Oh, I thought he was finna tell me, keep winning, C-No. I'm trying to win. They really out here trying to stop me from winning, too. They got hackers going in my account. You got DJ AK putting in fake accounts, coming in there, commenting in my comment section. Like, I didn't know it was him. I'm like, man, these dudes is clowns. Charlemagne got so worked up and angry at me because when the Birdman situation happened, I told people exactly what happened. He gonna go on his podcast and cry about it. Why you crying about what I said? So the same thing you cried about with DJ Academics, talking about some, we don't care, we don't get mad if somebody in the same business as us just go ahead and talk about it. You can't get mad. That's what you did. You went on your podcast and cried. You cried about me because I was telling the truth about you. You got scared and called Puffy. And you know that's what you did. You got mad. You were mad. Don't get mad. It's just razzing, right? Oh, I forgot it, what he was crying about. But he was crying about everything I said in the video about what he was doing. And he went on the podcast, and even his co-host, Rory, was like, man, you seem worked up about it. No, man, because I just hate when they just do that, man. And yeah, he was crying, whining. I forget what he said verbatim. But it was a bunch of whining about me. And everybody came and got me. Because they knew exactly what video it was and what he was talking about. It was like, man, he was talking to you. Yeah, he dropped it. You think that was an accident? Of course he gonna say they bigger than him. He got 3 million followers, but about 2.5 is fake. So if you got 2.5 million fake followers that you didn't get, that Broadband got you, if I sign with Broadband, I have 2 million followers too. All I had to do was sign the contract. All I had to do was hit one button. Broadband came to me. I didn't come to Broadband. I showed y'all the email. They came to me. Talking about what I get if I go to them. $400,000 subscribers. I can get over 2 million. DJ Academic is signed to Broadband. They're the reason. They the one push him. So the same people that want him, got him, wanted to get me. In the end, it might be a better deal than what I got now, but I don't know them. I'm doing fine without it. I'm cool with having 100,000 real people that sign up. Let it go slow. I don't care. I ain't got time to get into the whole, I'm trying to build the platform and I'm doing, no, I'm straight where I'm at. See, that way I don't have to deal with the garbage. I ain't got to call broadband and ask them why they ain't doing their job. And I ain't got time for that. Then I'll be like, I'm unhappy. I want to leave. You know, and all that. No, I ain't got time for that. Sound like I hate politics? No, I just don't have time for them. Oh, yeah. Somebody got to tell Agent Orange over there, orange ain't the new black. That's all I said, dude, you were blacker than a milk dud. Now you over here looking like a doggone orange. How'd that happen? How much do I make? Enough. Let's just say I'm content. You know, I don't have Lamborghini money, but I can pay some bills. So, I don't do too much anyway. My whole thing is go to the movies, go out. I ain't trying to go to no rap concerts and do all that. I didn't went through all that. That's out my system. Right. Just don't owe. The greatest lesson is don't owe. Pay your taxes and don't owe. Hustle to God. I don't hate on him. I tell the truth. If you can't understand it, then it is what it is. But I'm not hating on that man. It wouldn't be right for me to do that. Oh, well, Clockwork Orange, he just put his foot in his mouth a couple more times today. Just trying to be involved in what's going on in the topics. No, AK ain't from here. He ain't no Chicago dude. He don't even move like us. Never slang dope, Lacey. I never needed to slang dope. I worked for a living. I've been live for 50 minutes. Make sure all you guys who are not getting notifications, the next time we go live, but make sure you click that bell, go to monitor your notifications or manage your notifications. Go in there and it's automatically put on occasional. Put it on all. so you can get all notifications. If it's on all, then there's nothing they could do or say. Well, yeah, he gets off on being a groupie. He likes it, and that's what they like to hear. But I'm going to get out of here because my battery going down, y'all. All right, y'all have a great day, and I might hit y'all up again, do another live chat later when my phone charged. I'm out.